How's it going, everybody? Infinity here from Beyond Entertainment, here to bring you the latest and greatest in all things Destiny news. As some of you may know, numerous gaming news organizations were invited to Bungie Studios to playtest and get a feel for new Destiny gameplay. As of Monday, all embargoes have been lifted and news sites everywhere are releasing their take on Bungie's new first-person shooter. Along with this, Bungie released a 7-minute gameplay video of a game mode in Destiny known as Strikes. This particular strike mission is entitled Devil's Lair, but I'll go into more detail about that later. Here's some of the new information that was released in this recent media blowout. To start off, there have been mixed messages about this first piece of news, but I thought I'd state it anyway. Bungie has confirmed, or is at least strongly considering, the idea of cross-generation saves for Destiny. This means players who play on an Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 will be able to transfer their characters over to the next generation consoles if they choose to do so. I'd say this is a strong possibility, as we've seen it done with other games such as Call of Duty Ghosts. The next thing released is information regarding the game modes available to players in Destiny. Players will access these game modes through a menu-like map known as the Director, which allows a Guardian to travel to any destination in the Destiny universe and play in modes such as the campaign, raids, and even competitive multiplayer. Bungie broke down the available modes in this way. The first is the most basic mode, Patrols. Patrol mode is essentially Destiny's version of free roam. Playing this mode drops you into the location of your choice and allows you to roam around and pick up small objectives and missions along the way. This mode gives your fire team the most freedom in Destiny. The second game mode is obviously the campaign, which is pretty straightforward. This will contain Destiny's main storyline and can be played solo or cooperatively. Then there is the mode that was demoed most recently, Strikes. Strike missions are more linear and restricted, where a fire team of 3 or fewer Guardians is given a 15 to 30 minute mission to complete that will earn them experience, loot, and other rewards. A more advanced version of Strikes is Raids, which groups of fire teams come together to take on a large objective. It is rumored that the player maximum for the Raid game mode is 6, but that could always change before launch. And finally, you have competitive multiplayer, or known in Destiny as Skirmish. Not much is known about this yet, but it has been confirmed that it will be playable on the floor at E3 in June. The next big piece of information is a large amount of clarification on character builds and the Guardian's abilities for combat. As some of you may know, when you pick one of the 3 Guardian classes, Titan, Hunter, or Warlock, you will also have the option to build a Focus. A Focus is Destiny's equivalent of a skill build, and it will entail what abilities you carry into the field. These include Grenade, Melee, and your Guardian super abilities. One report by Rooster Teeth states that each class has 2 focuses to choose from, one passive and one offensive. As an example, the Warlock can choose from 2 builds, the Order of the Void and the Order of the Sun. Choosing to become a Void Warlock will offer the player the Nova Bomb super ability, a devastating aerial attack that causes an area of effect damage, whereas choosing a Solar Warlock offers the player the Radiance ability, which can buff, heal, and revive fellow Guardians. Similarly, the Hunter and Titan super abilities were also confirmed. The Hunter can utilize either the one-shot kill Golden Gun ability or the rapid melee succession of the Arc Blade ability. The Titan can utilize the area of effect Fist of Havoc or the bubble shield-like defense known as the Ward of Dawn. One final thing that was stated by Bungie is that eventually the player can lock in their focus and gain a global stat boost while becoming dedicated to one playstyle. Bungie has also confirmed that it will only take a few hours of gameplay to reach the max level for your character, but the true depth of gameplay is found in weapon and gear customization. Destiny's beta launches this summer with early exclusive access to all PlayStation players. As you can expect, more Destiny information will be released at E3, including of course the competitive multiplayer details, so until we get more news on that, I'll see you guys next time.